Hello everyone, FrankTastic here. Welcome back to Splinter Cell. Now, I am recording this literally right after the last episode, so as soon as I ended that episode, I started this one. So I'm not 100% sure if this is the last mission, but I think it is, and if it is, the title would probably say so. It would probably be like The End or something like that. I have no idea. But let's go ahead and get right into it. Chinese embassy with proof of Farong's rogue status. The U.S. and Chinese restore diplomacy. Meanwhile, the hunt for Nicholas turns back to Georgia, where intelligence gathered in Myanmar indicates he left behind the key to a mysterious weapon known only as the Ark, a weapon he is willing to risk a return to Georgia in order to recover. Yeah, I think this is the last mission.
Fisher, it's time we talked about the Ark.
What is it?
What Nicholas wants most in the world and what we're going to catch him by.
That's all we know.
We know the Ark is hidden somewhere inside the Georgian presidential palace, and we know Varlam Kristavi is letting him take it.
Who's Kristavi?
The new president of Georgia, pushed into power by our friends at the CIA.
It doesn't make sense.
We'll do the thinking. Your primary mission in Georgia will be Nicholas. We get him and the game's over. The good guys win.
Were you talking to Lambert?
Yeah. How soon before we touch down in Georgia?
We don't. You'll be making a halo jump.
Goody.
Dad, is that you?
Sarah? It's good to hear your voice.
Are you coming home? The TV said you guys beat Nicholas,
It's not that simple.
so you're not coming home.
No, honey, not yet. But soon.
A collective sigh of relief as the U.S. returned to a state of amicable diplomacy with China. The swift action of the CIA and Chinese intelligence revealed a splinter faction of the Chinese military covertly supporting the Georgian information crisis, declaring a national day of mourning for those lost in the Georgian information crisis. Confirms the consummate defeat of Kambane Nicholas's cyber warriors. The acts of information terrorism have come to an end, and in a ceremony later today, President Bowers will be issuing an official thanks to the CIA, FBI, and U.S. Special Forces for their role in bringing an end to the crisis. Though his whereabouts are still unknown, Kambane Nicholas is essentially powerless.
We have torn off the scorpion's claws. We have severed his tail, and he cannot stay hidden for long.
Yep, this is most definitely the last mission, the last level of this campaign, of this story mode, of this playthrough. And although I am sad, I am also glad, because I cannot wait to move on to Pandora tomorrow, then Chaos Theory. But anyways, let's go ahead and move on. Georgian Presidential Palace, November 13th of 2004. Find Kambane Nicholas and the Ark. Kambane Nicholas has returned to the Georgian Presidential Palace in order to retrieve a weapon known only as the Ark, which I think is like a nuclear weapon, or like the key to a nuclear weapon. The great risk involved in Nicholas' personal return to Tbilisi suggests its enormous value. Any threat posed by Nicholas or the Ark must be dealt with.
Welcome back to Georgia, Fisher. Our cleanest path to the Ark is President Kristavi's records. Details on your OPSAT.
What if Kristavi gets in my way?
Don't touch him. He's copacetic with the CIA. If Kristavi dies, the mission's over.
The mission's over. What if I die? What if I die? Is the mission still over? I need to know, Lambert. I need to know these details. I don't think I can make that jump. No. Hey. Look at that backdrop though. Beautiful backdrop, I'm telling you. Save.
Abtandil, why don't you clean up after your dog? Who is that? Get that damn spotlight out of my eyes, you filthy sniper! Abtandil, Bandri, keep the chit-chat off the airwaves. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
So there's a spotlight I can't shoot out. There's two dogs, two guards in the courtyard, and there's a sniper up top. And the dogs in this game most definitely are not coded perfectly. Not at all. Probably gonna climb up once they head back that way. Because I think, so far what it looks like, this dog and this guard just walk back and forth in this line. That dog and that guard over there actually walk around, like in a square and whatever. Sniper's dead.
He's picked up a trail.
I think that guy's walking this way. Yeah. I could easily kill these two guys, but I don't want to risk their bodies being spotted by the spotlight. You know what I'm saying? You almost saw me. Almost doesn't cut it when I'm here, though. You better see me. Alright, so... Oh, wrong button. 2126. 2126. 2126. 2126. 2126. 2126. Yay. Yay. I don't know why I do that every time I did the combat row. I don't know. Save. I need to collect every medical kit I can possibly find, because this this mission you get into, it forces you into combat like 2 or 3 times. I think it's like 2 times. So these lasers right here. Maybe there's a light switch in here? No. Weird. Don't trust that. Wait, do you have a satchel? My guy? No? Okay. Wasn't sure if you had one or not. Huh. Figured I could do the splits right there, but I guess not. Save.
Those aren't palace guards. Some kind of special forces.
Georgian elite, probably Kristavi's men, which would suggest Nikolai's is local.
Does that affect my game?
No. Find those interrogation files. And Kristavi's men aren't going to be much friendly.
I guess not moving. Oh, there he is. Can you not jump up on that, my guy? My guy! What? I don't even have to, like, interact with that guy.
Your subject was one of Nikolai's colonels.
And now he's talking to
They
himself.
ask him. Kristavi doesn't want anybody to know everything about it. He obsesses over it. Sits up there on the 4th floor, just watching the files over and over again.
Yeah, he's talking to himself now. Okay, damn it, wrong button again. 70021. 70021.
One of our men's been attacked.
Yep. You're right. Probably should have knocked that guy out.
We'll have to look elsewhere. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. I think I have to pick lock this, yep. Save. I hate that one. I don't know why. Sir, is that you? Nicholas and his men are almost at the library. We are continuing to hold back until he's actually inside. Sir? President Kristavi?
Why would you assume the dude's in here? What are you trying to tell me? Trying to give me some secret info?
I hate this kind of thing.
What do you have?
Interrogation, torture, and... oh, Christ!
What?
The Ark is a SATA.
What?
A special atomic demolition munition.
You mean a nuclear suitcase bomb?
Yeah. I'll get back to you.
So yeah, the Ark, pretty much a nuclear bomb.
The Ark is the mission, Fisher. Get it. It's in a safe inside a vault in the library. Locked by scanner to Nikolai's retina.
So I'm going to need Nikolai's alive to get the Ark.
That's right.
Could have probably made it all the way to that corner. Map load, map change.
We've reached the library. Nicholas is inside.
66768.
Everybody at alert. We are retrieving the Ark. Be ready to get out of here.
wonder if I shot the dude in the face, if that would actually kill him, because he's wearing a helmet. I don't even know what the hell that dude's suspicious about. That dude just randomly got suspicious out of nowhere. But yeah, these dudes wearing helmets, so I can't just go for like headshots.
Maybe it was not. Some dog. Get out, Jack!
That doesn't make sense, but okay.
We have an intruder! Some kind of American commando! Get Nikolaj into the vault, keep his head down until we take care of this!
Get out of the way! Watch it! Move! Get out of the way! Give yourself up! Show yourself! Give yourself up!
Yeah, I can't.
Show yourself! Give yourself up! Show yourself!
That's that. Yeah, it's not like too hard. It's just, I don't know. It's in my head. It's kind of stupid. It's unnecessary. Satchel. Sometimes you get ammo from these guys. Well, not these guys, but like from the satchel. Sometimes you get ammo. Sometimes you get grenades. Sometimes you get medical kits. And I'm just getting stupid, useless data sticks. I don't need that. Man. Where do I go? Crap, where do I go? Do I go over here? No, go over here.
Being betrayed! They turned on us! Kristavi's men have opened fire! We need back!
Oh.
Did you kill him?
My God! Who are you?
Tell me about the Ark.
Let me walk away. I can make you rich.
I know what it is. I want to know where it came from.
This gets you nowhere.
What are you going to do with it?
With what?
The Ark. Where are you going to detonate it?
Kill me, or let me go. What you're doing now is hopeless.
Nobody move!
Hands in the air! Nobody move! Nobody move!
Come by Nikolai's. And who is your friend? An American?
Ask him.
You will give us the Ark.
I am not God.
You will give us the Ark.
I honestly don't know what you are speaking of.
Kristavi knows it is a nuclear suitcase bomb, and he knows you have it.
Clever man. Does he know that it is already in America?
What?
The Ark is not here.
Keep talking.
The only thing in this vault is the activation key. The bomb itself is in America. If Kristavi guarantees my freedom, I'll tell him where to find the Ark.
Give us the activation key.
This spy has the key, this American. You'll have to take it from him. I can give you the location, but only on the condition of my safety and freedom.
Agreed. You two, escort Mr. Nikolai's out of the library. You, who are you?
Save.
Don't talk, Fisher. We're arranging for a blackout in 5 seconds. Make the most of it.
Give us the key to the Ark. You can hand it to me, or I can take it from your corpse. You have 5 seconds to decide. 4 seconds. 3, 2...
Who did that?
Whee.
Give yourself up! Show yourself! Give you...
Got him.
Fisher, we can't let Nikolai's walk away.
You think he really knows where the Ark is?
Yes, we can't let him live with that information.
Time to assassinate the man. Come on. You see nothing, friend.
The American is carrying intelligence vital to the safety of our nation. His capture or death is our highest imperative.
Save. Again. This game really does have a lot of saves. Or checkpoints, I mean.
Let me be as clear as possible.
There was something
Snipe
there.
Nicolaides from there. Do it now. Don't miss. You probably won't get a second chance at this.
What is that?
I need to make sure I don't get spotted, man. Yeah, I can't destroy these lights.
Sharp work, Fisher. It's time to get scarce. That data you're carrying is the last of it.
Cool the area.
Nicolaides' threat against the U.S. Our highest priority right now is keeping what you're carrying out of enemy hands. The Osprey's waiting.
Shots fired in Kristavi's office. What's Kristavi's status? Enemy on palace ground. Cover President Kristavi. Get the president to a secure location. Assassin in the palace. I need all men. Possible multiple shooters. We'll find you. Direct order from President Kristavi. Find the assassin. You're surrounded. Give up. Let the shooter lead the palace. We'll find you. The assassin is top priority. Take cover. Where's Nicholas? Who's got the Nicholas? Unconfirmed report that Nicholas has been shot. Give up. Nicholas is dead. Repeat. Nicholas is down. Find the assassin.
Well, that could have went better. I'm at the end of the mission, which is like the end of the game. There's really no need for these satchels. Hey.
All troops to full sweep for the American spy. He must be captured or killed at any cost.
My thing is, how do they even know I'm an American spy? I've never said a word. They never heard me. They just know that there's a spy, and they just assume it's an American. There's two guys on the left, two guys on the right. So I could have came in here through those doors, but I am smart. And they have no idea. Mission complete. Feels good. Feels good. Yeah, that outfit right there, that Sam is wearing, the one that I was wearing this last mission, I really want to attempt to recreate that outfit in Ghost Recon Breakpoint. It looks like I'll probably wear... I have ideas. Georgian Presidential Palace, November 13th, 2004. Intelligence gained from the Georgian Presidential Palace identified the Ark as a special atomic munitions device, which is pretty much a freaking bomb. A big bomb, not just a normal bomb. The fact that it was already in place a short distance from Washington, D.C. made Nicholas a clear threat to the safety of the American people. Of course, he needs to be eliminated. In accordance with the Fifth Freedom, that threat was neutralized.
An 8-story apartment building and surrounding 4 blocks in Hopegate, Maryland, were evacuated today by the National Guard. Authorities cited a gas leak as the reason for the evacuation, stressing that today's events had no relation whatsoever to Combine Nicolaides or the Georgian information crisis. Hope Gate, less than half an hour from downtown Washington, D.C., will... Since the recovery and confirmed identity of President Kombain Nikoladz's corpse 5 days ago. Palace guards fatally shot President Nikoladze in the midst of what appears to have been an attempted ousting of acting President Varlam Kristavi. In a press conference this morning, U.S. President Bowers lauded the American people for their courage.
We were injured, we stumbled, but we did not fall. The world knows no hardship or terror that American tenacity cannot overcome. The world knows no problem that American ingenuity cannot solve. And so I extend my deepest admiration to every U.S. citizen of the world, to every civilian and every soldier standing firm against the terror and tyrannies of wicked men. History will not forget your resolve. History will not forget your resolve.
Dad, what's going on? You haven't laughed since the Reagan administration.
It's nothing. Forget about it.
We have kept the bright
That's
flame
the
of
secure
American
line, honey.
freedom
It's for me.
burning throughout the world. May God clear our vision and strengthen our minds for the work to come. And may God bless America.
You're not leaving again, are you, Dad?
Hello, Lambert.
Ooh. So this is credits, and this song I do believe is copyright, so I'm just gonna either turn it down really low or mute it completely. Anyways, that is it. That is the end of Splinter Cell, the very first Splinter Cell game. Tom Clancy, Splinter Cell. There's a lot of things I could say. Mostly good. Mostly good. You gotta remember this game it came out in 2002, but I think they started working on it in 2001. So I mean, it's technically like a 20-year-old game. And I mean, even today, it's still a good game. It's still a good game. There's a lot of game mechanics that you can work around. There's a lot of game mechanics that obviously is not that great. And there's also a lot of game mechanics that's just basic and simple and straight to the point and work perfectly. It's not a perfect game. But back then, back in the day, it was a perfect game. It was a beautiful game. It was, one of the greatest games ever created. And this game, and I've said this before, this game and Pandora Tomorrow, they're not the Splinter Cells that I played the most, but I still did, play through them, play them. I still have like some very small, vague memory of playing through every single mission of these games when I was a kid, when I was like 8 years old, 10 years old. So even now when I play, I still have like these memories pop up, and I'm like, oh hey man, I totally remember this very small part of this mission, or whatever the case is. That's why when I replayed this about a week ago, my first playthrough, a lot of these videos was actually a lot longer than they already are, because it was my first playthrough. I wasn't 100% sure where I was supposed to go, what I was supposed to do. So it was unfortunate, but also fortunate at the same time that those videos got corrupted. I hate that they got corrupted, because this series, this playthrough of this game would have been done and completed and ended, a while ago. Well, not a while ago, but like, a couple of days ago. So I did have to replay through it. But I did feel better playing through it the second time, because I had like a refresh of memory of like the missions and what I was supposed to do and yada yada yada. So it did make everything go by a little bit smoother, a little bit quicker. There's a lot of times where I still wasn't sure exactly what I was supposed to do, but I still figured it out. I would say, I think one of my biggest issues, and when I say my biggest issues, I mean like something that I kept doing that kept messing up, was I kept expecting or thinking or wanting, I don't know exactly the correct term for it, but playing newer games, even just playing like Double Agent or Conviction or playing Ghost Recon Breakpoint, you know, just playing newer games, Assassin's Creed, you really expect like a smoother, more fluent way of taking down people, especially in melee. It's like, oh, I can sneak up behind this person and then move a bit faster, so when they turn around and they see me, I'm already at them, and I can go ahead and take them down without, you know, anything being an issue. This game's not like that, and I know that, but I wasn't exactly playing that way because I'm so used to, you know, how things are with video games now. But back then, when games wasn't exactly like that, and games like this is how games were, and game mechanics and the AI and how they were coded and everything, you know, it is two different play styles, or not exactly play styles, but like two different mindsets. And what I try to do, and what I feel like I do pretty good, is I combine the two, but there's still moments where I just mess up. And I forget it's like that. So I don't know. I love Splinter Cell. I think this is a great game. It is an older game, so if you do play it, if you do pick it up, I picked it up for like $8. You do have to remember it is an older game. There are going to be game mechanics or AI mechanics or just simple bugs that may frustrate you. It's not, you know, a 2018 title, but back then this was a big game. This was a great game. Oh, this little, I don't even know what this is, a freaking trailer. I don't know what this is, but whoever is playing this to get this footage is freaking I don't think they were doing stealth at all. They were just freaking combat all over the place. I did see where he had grabbed someone and a guard wasn't shooting him. A guard was just standing there aiming his weapon at him. I've never done that, or at least I've never attempted that. Or at least, you know, not in this game. This Splinter Cell game. So I kind of want to go back to a mission and just grab a guard and walk up to another guard and see what happens. I don't know. Unless it was just one of those things that was just there for that little cinematic sequence there. Anyways, I enjoy this game, but this is the end of it. This is the end of this playthrough, the end of this series. I enjoyed. I may come back to it at a later date. Not a date too far from now, but you know, maybe after I do a few other things, I may come back to this game and try do a no commentary playthrough version of it. We'll see. I guess you guys let me know if you're down for that, but I'm going to go ahead and end this video here and try to get it ready to be uploaded for you guys to see, which you're seeing right now. And I am going to move on to Splinter Cell Pandora Tomorrow. I already have 2 videos of Pandora Tomorrow recorded, but since I had to come back and replay through this because the first playthrough video files got corrupted, I just went ahead and ended my recording sessions of Pandora Tomorrow. But now I can continue my Pandora Tomorrow gameplay. So anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this series. I most definitely did. Even in the times where I got frustrated. I still enjoyed it. This is a childhood game, you know. If I didn't know this game, if I never played it when I was a kid, and I played it right now, I would probably not like it. But at the same time, I do like it. It's Splinter Cell, man. It's Splinter Cell.